Okay, for this video, I'm gonna demonstrate how to add some weight to your reverse tied tube fly. The easiest method would be to just stick a heavy tungsten bead or a cone head at the end of the fly, but in this case we're using a sonic cone, which is not very heavy, so I want to add a little bit more weight for this pattern. So I'm just gonna jump on in and tie in a few materials. I'll stop, whip finish, add a cone head, and then continue the rest of the fly. So when we're tying in reverse, we're putting this turkey flat, we're putting it face down as opposed to the normal method, which would be face up. So here we go. I'm not going to do jungle cock eyes on this one. More focused on demonstrating how we add the weight. Add some Amherst. I like to do these in bunches of 3. And split into thirds, laying these guys face down. Add some flash. Marabou. And again, pulling this I have some spay hackle that was laying around that I'm going to throw in here also. This stuff's just too nice to throw away the extras sometimes. Just using a little bit of it really adds to the quality, the overall quality and action and look of the fly. Most important, the action and the look of the water. Next, we're going to add in some Polar Chenille, the UV stuff. I like regular Polar Chenille, but you got the colors and the UV stuff, definitely use the UV. Seems to have a little more bulk to it also. And of course, it's going to look even better in the water. This stuff kind of pushes in all directions and can be hard to get a nice clean whip finish, which is important for the next part. So put one of these on here, kind of make it easier on myself. So we have the front of the fly done, and I want to add more weight, because the little sonic cone I'm going to use isn't heavy enough for how I want to use this fly. So take a cone head, and it looks like it's going forward, but I'm actually sliding it on in reverse fashion, which helps to push the materials forward and keep them pushed forward. So normally put like a couple drops of glue here, but we're not going to do that for this video. Alright, so we slide the cone head on and tie our thread back on. And again, this would be a point where you could drop in more glue if you wanted to. I build a little bit of bulk here so that this tube, or excuse me, this cone stays nicely in place and doesn't go anywhere. But the diamond braid we're about to wrap on will also help with that. So, some flat diamond braid. This as far as you want to create the body. So go right there, I think. Now, I've used a cone head here. You could also have slid tungsten bead on there too. I've been a little heavier with the tungsten, but I just wanted to demonstrate in this example the cone head. A lot of times if I don't have a synthetic material, I'll use the bead because it's rounded, and these cone heads, the edges can actually shear off your natural materials. So since I have synthetic here, the polar chenille, to kind of protect everything up front, I went with the cone head. Get this guy started. Pretty much it for this fly. It is ready to swim, ready to hunt, ready to fish, ready to swing. With this added weight, it's ready to twitch. It's ready to hit the water. of what you do when you're doing it in reverse. Is you prep it to put something on the front. In reality, you wouldn't even need to put something on the front at this point if you didn't want to. I mean, this thing is ready to go. I'm gonna trim the flash here. Being careful that I don't trim the spay hackle. So, see here, I'm just gonna clip this down to more reasonable size, or I should say more reasonable length, because I'm gonna be melting this sonic cone on. I'm just gonna trim it a little more. And I put the base on something so I can kind of put pressure on the sonic cone. So you're not going to be able to see this on the video while I melt this tube. But then oftentimes I'll come back here, slide it back on, and there we are. One thing I do on the rear, I'll put just a little lip there, kind of help grab your junction tubing. It doesn't need to be a big lip, but anything really helps. And there we have it. Another reverse tie. This one's gonna get down. It'll swing real nice. Tons of action.